Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Wednesday, February 28th, 2018. Well, folks, while the markets have given up their gains today, I am actually in the process, or I just picked up some calls on GE. I want to explain to you why I like GE. Listen, I'll tell you right now, I'm net short the market across the board. I think the markets are going to see a sharp down move. Again, I have a lot of puts out there. I have some shorts out there. But this is one in particular I'm going long via the calls, and I'm going to explain why. So, first things first, you had this beautiful reversal. This is the intraday 10-minute, by the way. So each candle is 10 minutes during the day. 2 days ago, you saw this ugly sell-off and then this strong reversal. I mean, this was just one of those epic reversals on GE, closed all the way up here, right? The next day, we saw a little bit of gains, and then GE started to retrace because the market obviously had a sharp sell-off. Today, the markets have reversed their gains and are selling again. And we're seeing GE come down just a little bit. But look at all these tails starting to form. And the key here is if you go here, I want to show you this. Let's go into our fib levels and go to retracement lines here. And what I want you to do is you basically take this low pivot here and go up to the high, and then we're going to look at the retrace. Okay, so look at this. So here's your 75% retrace right there, and that's exactly where we currently are. So that's basically a 3/4 retrace of the reversal move. Now, next, what you want to do, and let's erase these lines here. Let's go to the daily chart, because the daily chart's really where you see the power of this stock, and we can erase this trend line as well, not needed. But look at the stock, how oversold it is. I mean, this stock is down precipitously. And then really right here, just a couple days ago, that was your reversal day. And look at that bottoming tail that was put in. That's a beautiful, beautiful bottoming tail. So as long as that low pivot holds, now you could use a stop on any close below that low pivot if you want. But basically, as long as that low pivot holds, you have a bottoming signal right here with a strong reversal. And this is just a 75% retrace. So think about it like this. We're basically getting this opportunity to buy the stock only a quarter from the lows of this most recent move. So from this low to this high, it's retraced 75%. So look at how close it is to the lows that we're buying it right here, basically buying the calls here. And the point is, you have such a tight stop on it that you're really not risking a whole lot. And the upside is humongous. If you can get through this 20 moving average, you're going to go all the way up into the 16s, mid 16s up here. 50 MA is your next resistance. And the stock is so oversold. I mean, there's just so many positives here. So many positives. It's really unbelievable how much, how good to me this is. And again, it's not that I don't think that the stock at some point could close below this pivot low. It's that it's such a small loss at that point that it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? So you're risking a very little amount, where if this thing makes a move to 16.5, I mean, look at how much we'd make on that, on a 16.5 move versus basically a 25-cent loss here on the stock itself. So these are the things, in my opinion, that you look for. You really want to be clear on that. You want to really focus in and say, okay, what's my risk? What's my reward? And in doing this, I basically picked up the $14 strike. So I played the 14s, and I went with the Junes, and I paid $1. I think I paid $1.17. Super cheap. I mean, super cheap. So they're in the money anyways already, about 22 cents. I think you can probably get them for $1.15 now even. But to me, it's worth it. It's worth it to give it a roll based on the bottoming tail there and so forth. So we'll give it a roll. We'll see how things go here. And again, if there's one stock I feel comfortable being long, I mean, it's not Amazon, I'll tell you that. Amazon's a bloated pig. It's not Apple. Apple's a bloated pig up here. I'd rather find a stock that everyone hates, that is, basically being priced in as if it was going bankrupt. And the answer to that is GE, General Electric. All right, it's basically priced right now where if they broke up the company and sold it off, this is what the valuation would be. That's the way it's being priced right now. And to me, that means it has the most upside, especially in a market that I think could see some downside. Have a great one, guys. Join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com if you want these exact options trades. I actually put out another one this morning. I put out one yesterday. My partner did as well. I mean, there's lots of trading opportunities here, folks. If you want them, come to InTheMoneyStocks.com and get them. Options alerts the way to go, or the Research Center if you want stock trades. All right, have a great one. Take care.